So key point, whoever this little shitbag is saying I'm quote covert. Zero credibility. Zero credibility. I'm Alexander Surrey, Johnny Mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. By the way, I've said this so many times it's scary. 7:52 a.m. Wednesday, August 9th. I've said this before, so if this is the first time you're hearing it from me, more evidence of zero credibility, and the reporters have zero credibility. Yeah, one, I've been talking about this implant ever since like early 2018, mid 2018, telling my parents, bitching about it on Twitter, writing to law enforcement. I had to figure out it was an implant first, so that took me some time. But the minute I figured out what it is, I started constructing my DOJ letter. I was even writing the letters to IC3. At first, I thought it was microwave auditory effect. Didn't know it was an implant, but then I realized it was two-way communication. But regardless of that, meaning I can talk with that as well as receive. Regardless of that, I've been talking about this tech for a while and exposing it to the press, law enforcement, etc., etc. If I was a mind melder, this tech is like a piece of mind melders, I guess, being covert. There's nothing covert about me. I don't even know what off-grid means. They say go off-grid. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck off-grid means. Eat shit. I think I'll just stay at my parents' house. And then I use the same IP. I even give my IP address out. I show my face on a regular basis. I was always showing my face on Twitter. I was showing my face on YouTube videos of me playing the guitar. I guess you can't show your face on Rap Chat. I show my face in videos I'd make of myself. I'd put photos of myself in my iCloud. And I'd even talk about this tech, implantation, the neural implants, the implantable devices they put in people's hearts, genitals, lungs, etc. If I was a mind melder, those would be like tools of my trade. And if a mind meld, I'm not even a mind melder, I don't know, but if it's about being covert, I'm pretty sure these tools that help you do things covertly, you wouldn't be exposing on the internet, etc., etc. So, yeah, whoever keeps trying to put this idea in people's heads that I'm covert, I'm the farthest thing from covert. I don't even really know how to be covert. I even give out my cell phone numbers as well as my email addresses, etc., etc. I'm literally on YouTube and Twitter all day long from the same modem, same IP, and always at the same location. I even get my address out and my location. Pretty sure guys who are covert are say, hey, look at me, I'm at 415 Straight Lane, Houston, Texas, as usual. Find me there. Yeah, not being covert at all. So whoever thinks I'm one of these little mind melder shitbags, nope, not covert at all. Never wanted to be. I was like, I have no reason to be covert. I'm not an investigator or an intelligence officer. I'm a victim of terrorists and some fucking psychopaths who think they're investigators, and a victim of other shit. So yeah, I was never covert. Never was a mind melder shitbag. I've always just been chilling. The mind melders are the shitbags who are holding me hostage, committing crimes on me, stealing my IP, data, etc., etc., raps, guitar songs, etc., and controlling information in some realm. A vast majority. So I was never a mind melder or covert. And not to mention, if I was covert, why would I be exposing telepathy? Why would I be exposing neural implants? That would have been a key tool for me being covert and getting covert information or communicating covertly. Why would I make a synthetic telepathy stingray so people could eavesdrop on the telepathy? I was too busy trying to prove it was real and prove the device in my brain was real. So, yeah, why would I want to expose my methods of covert communications and covert information harvesting? Let's use our brain. So anyone who fell for that, poor analytical skills and huge red flag. Either analytical skills of 2-year-olds or, my red flag. I need a better red flag. But I just do it. But yeah, I don't really plan it. I just kind of do it. I'm not a fan of it either, but that's where I'm going. That's my red flag movement. Kind of is a red flag for nonverbal. I don't know. But, I don't know. Talking to these telepathy people because they critique they think I'm an actor or something. I'm like, I'm not an actor. I'm just a fucking random brown dude who's a victim of severe crimes, and they for some reason keep thinking I'm an actor, and I'm like, no, not an actor at all. I'm just a real victim of MK Ultra, like human programming experiments and illegal weapons testing, neurophysiological weapons, gamma radiation weapons from satellites, and not just a victim of testing. I'm a victim of abuse with such, as they've been trying to abuse me into silence with such about their ritualistic community, sexual assault, their data theft, economic espionage, IP theft, RICO, theft of trillions of dollars and more. And so crime so severe, Gandhi would kill someone, like I've been saying. If they actually knew the truth. Gandhi literally And the human, like I've said before, the human rights high commissioner would be driven to commit human rights violations if they knew the truth of these crimes these kids have been committing. The high commissioner. So that's how severe their crimes are. And I just know what they've been doing to me. I've heard some weird shit, but I don't know if it's real or not, or them trying to make me look psychotic, or what. I report some stuff. Sometimes I get a little worried because then they'll be like, "Oh, he's psychotic. Throw him in a psych ward." So anyone who's doing that, blame them, because I could be hearing real shit, and they're putting me in fear of my life about reporting some shit because they keep trying to make me look psychotic, and they could potentially, these people always trying to make me look psychotic based off the information I hear, could be endangering other people's lives, women's lives, other people's lives. So you should find out who those guys are and tell them they're going to make me look psychotic again, because there is some, if you read my DOJ letter and there's real information in there that you can verify in reality, then clearly I've been getting real information. And there is some stuff I hear, but I get worried about reporting because I don't want these people to start saying he's psychotic and then trying to commit political abuses of psychiatry on me. So find all the shitbags. If my DOJ letter has some key real information, I know what's real from my experiences, but there's some stuff I have no way to verify other than, the only things I can verify are through empirical data. But if there's stuff that I'm not unable to verify through empirical data and you've verified this, then clearly these people keep trying to make me look psychotic. Could be endangering people's lives in case there's other stuff I hear, but I'm not sure if it's a test to make me look psychotic, discredit me, or whatever. And there's some stuff I may not always report because I'm not trying to have people commit political abuses of psychiatry on me. So someone should reprimand those shitbags. Key point, because there could be some real shit about R and other things that I have been reporting, but there's all sorts of weird shit I hear too. And then also the people trying to make me look psychotic by telling me fake stuff to make me look psychotic or discredit me. Someone should report them too, because if there is a lot of key information in my original DOJ letter, my second and third, besides what I can verify via empirical data and what I've been hearing and analyzing, clearly these idiots are endangering people's lives. Key point. So another red flag, and more evidence of more than criminal negligence. But regardless of that, now they're wiping me. I'm doing witness tampering, so more evidence of criminal negligence and more evidence of witness tampering and more evidence of people with no respect for human life who are trying to endanger humanity with their criminal negligence, their arrogance, their ego, etc. They're literally sitting here trying to wipe me while I'm dropping key information on my YouTube. And there was key stuff I was going to say, and now they started using their tech on my brain. So that's a key point. Yeah, so more evidence of witness tampering, and then the people making these devices for these idiots are endangering human life. But key point, I was never covert, not a mind melder, and anyone trying to make me look like such is fucking crazy. And I'm a victim of these mind melders, and I've been reporting them for a while. These guys who were betting manipulators, who then became terrorizers, then mind melders, then human programmers, then new age investigators, and God knows what lie they're going to tell about themselves now. But a lot of those guys pretend to be me and pretend my data is theirs to, I guess, go covert. But it's also they try to frame me for their crimes. So pay attention to people who pretend my data, thoughts, ideas, raps, guitar songs, life, etc. is theirs. Those are key criminals trying to go in disguise. The guys who pretend my DOJ letters, my analysis, my letters to law enforcement, I think that's how they go in disguise. So be wary. Praise Jesus.